Loss of 8. Play action. Now Wentz. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position. And that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles in field position from inside the 10. Here's first down on the other side of the field. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Nice call. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 32 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offense. Wentz now on first down. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
That part of the chess match, but give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the...
He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away.
Got a man. It's Pittman, and he goes in for the Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about
have the football at their own 20-yard line. And this is Hilton on the receiving end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23-yard.
Monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Up with a 3rd and 3. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Wentz again. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks
more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10.
Once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do.
And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because
they fake the give. Now Wentz. The toss here completed to Pittman. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And down to the 20.
Talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures. They've got to send his picture down.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too. Yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, they'll throw. He's got Burton here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. Down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And Pascal's got it. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long. Go get it, big man.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
Able to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Kept the ball and taking it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines there to make the grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Big 4th down conversion for the score inside their own 5. Back near the goal line, here's Wentz. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Hugging it to your body and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wentz again. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he's going to be out. In his own end zone, it's Wentz. He's got Burton here. And he'll take this across the 25. Now Wentz. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Wentz to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He is out of bounds, but not before. He's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate.
Back to throw. Wentz escaping the pressure. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.